Hey everyone, Jerry Niesman of the Niesman Team at Keller Williams Realty here today, episode number 35 of the Niesman Team quarantine tours. I think it's 35, either 35 or 36. I don't remember. We did the one on the island and I don't think I put a number on it. So this might actually be 36. But Jerry Niesman of the Niesman Team at Keller Williams Realty, and we are here today looking at a brand new listing, just a couple days on the market. This one's a foreclosure and in need of some love, but a beautiful piece of property, and it is Gulf access. You actually have a boat ramp in your backyard if you purchase this home. So on a nice little canal, Gulf access canal. So it is right in North Fort Myers, just east of 75, just off of Bayshore Road. It's a 3-bed, 2-bath, single car carport, older home built in the 60s. Listed for $199.9 on a half acre. Hey babe. So 3-bed, 2-bath. Single car carport, 1,651 square foot, half acre, built in the mid 60s. Great little neighborhood. It's all mostly older homes. Here, let me flip the camera. So all homes kind of from that same time period here, except right at the end of the road, they're building a brand new house. There's been dump trucks running up and down here bringing in fill. So somebody's building a new house. You can see the Bobcat over there working on putting the pad together. Obviously, the new house has got to be built up a little bit higher than these. But little over a half acre of property. Yard's in great shape. Some nice palm trees and everything. There's a shed over there. So this house does need a fair amount of work. It needs a little bit of stucco work. It is a block home. But Gulf access for under 200, 16, almost 1,700 square foot, 3-bed, 2-bath house. That's to be expected. So we'll go through and talk a little bit about what we're looking at. So it does need a little bit of stucco work. And it looks like it needs a new roof from what I can see from the ground. I don't see any roof leaks, although I will show you there is a big chunk of drywall cut out of the ceiling. There's new plumbing in there, so I don't know if that was from a replumb that they never fixed, or if it was, I don't see any other pieces cut out anywhere, so for it to be replumbed, there would have been multiple areas of it being cut out. Mia says she wants a Bobcat. Well, she also wants jet skis. She also wants all kinds of other toys. So, good luck with that. I'd like a Bobcat too, because they're fun to run around in and run stuff over and move dirt and all that good stuff. But we can only get so many toys before we need a bigger house or more land to put them. So here's your main living area. For a 60s house, it is a pretty open concept. I think they opened it up and have made some additions and things like that. But it's 3-bed, 2-bath. So your guest bedrooms are over here. Guest or kids' bedrooms. Agni, you thought it was an animal. There is an animal called a bobcat, but I'm talking about the bobcat. It's like a kind of a tractor. So it has been replumbed. I can see the pecs, and they didn't have that back in the 60s. The plastic tube plumbing. So there's a little access hatch to the tub for the bathroom, which you'll see here in the second bathroom. There's a big, huge garden tub. So it definitely needs paint. Interior overall is in pretty decent shape. It is a jetted tub in here in the guest bath and shower. This has been redone. So the bathroom's in good shape other than paint. It doesn't need a bathroom. Floors look to be in good shape. But Agni, the animal bobcat, those are like big cats. They're not as big as like a lion or a tiger, but we ain't getting one of those. So here's, you can see the old, this was probably a lanai at one point that got enclosed. Based on the roof here, there's no insulation overhead anymore. So I don't know if they just left this open or what happened. I'm not sure. It's weird that it's been replumbed and all the rest of it's been fixed, but not that. Here's your kitchen. Agni, we're in North Fort Myers, just south, really just down the street from, kind of in between you guys and us, just south of Bay Shore and just east of 75. So kitchen here, let's see. Light switch is somewhere. There's one light. That's the switch for that. There we go. There's another little bit of light. So it's on a Gulf access canal, and it's canal on two sides of the property. So ton of frontage. So basically what you're paying for is the lot. You've got, I don't know if it says how much. It does not say. It is zoned agriculture. So it's a little over a half acre. Being zoned ag, you can have animals. And if you were to have an ag-related business, it could be as simple as chickens and selling eggs or growing vegetables or whatever. So this door should go out into the carport here. It does. But you can do that and get the agriculture zoning deduction on the taxes, which would make the taxes crazy low. But they're already really cheap. It's not homesteaded because it's a foreclosure. But the taxes on this property, it probably was owned by the same people for a really long time. Because the taxes are only $800 a year. Chicken coop is a closing gift. I like that. So it needs a little bit of drywall work. Floors are in good shape. Just drywall paint, needs a roof. But a house this size, the roof's not going to be too bad. I don't see any water damage anywhere. It doesn't look like the roof is leaking, but it looks like there was a big repair done right in the middle at one point. Here's your master bath. Because there's a spot up on the top in the middle that looks like it is recently redone. But this is really what you're paying for here. You got a half acre and this canal back here. So you're at the canal. Your property is right at the canal intersection. So you can see all the way over there, you've got the fence. You've got your own private boat ramp here. And it looks like when they put the ramp in, they offered to people to allow other people to use it. Here's another money-making opportunity. They allowed other people to use it for $10. They marked that into the concrete when they poured it. But that's nice if you wanted to put your own dock in or something like that. The neighbor right down here, I don't know if you can see through the tree over there, but they, $800 a year for taxes. You can have a boat and chickens, absolutely. So if you wanted to put your own dock in here, you could put your dock in and pull your boat right in on your own boat ramp. So you're right here at the intersecting canals. As you can probably see here, the water's moving nicely. And as long as I don't step on either these giant grasshoppers or these fire ant hills, we'll be in good shape. There's a wood retaining wall here, put in on the canal on this side. And then the canal ends right here where the road goes through. So, great property. House needs some work. A little bit of stucco work, a little bit of drywall work. Definitely needs some paint and needs a new roof. But otherwise, I mean, everything else is in pretty good shape. The kitchen's decent. We'll need appliances. The bathrooms are decent. I would change up the paint colors and it would look like a whole new property. So, really cool setup. Only a couple minute boat ride to the river. And that was a dump truck. And a great little super quiet neighborhood over here. Has some real North Fort Myers potential. That it does. All kinds of opportunity in terms of it being zoned ag, to have really fantastic property tax rates, and plus being Gulf access. So if this is something, yes, Agni, this canal goes into the Caloosahatchee. It's just a couple of minutes, couple minute boat ride to the river from here. How much would it be worth? It's listed for $199,900. How much would it be worth when done? It all depends on exactly what you do to it, of course. But I mean, I could easily see, it in the 300s. Being this close to the river and everything. Just do, like I said, the repaint it, roof, all of the flooring, walking back through it just to make sure I'm, cabinets are in good shape. They're decent looking cabinets. I'd probably pull the Formica countertops even though they're in good shape. You can pull them and throw some granite or quartz or something in here. Everything looks pretty solid. Let's see. Yeah. I think your biggest expense is the roof on this. And a roof on this house is probably somewhere in the ballpark of $8,000 to $9,000, maybe $10,000. So for a new shingle roof, probably not too bad. Depending on how much wood needs to be replaced underneath the shingles. That might be the only thing that bumps the price up. But yeah, it'd be a good project for someone. If it's something that you're interested in, like I said, I don't think there's not really a ton of work. The windows are all newer. So they're in pretty good shape. So really it's just roof and some stucco and then cosmetic stuff, a little bit of drywall, but I don't see anything major really besides that roof. Electric panel's been redone. The only other thing, I don't know if the AC works. But that's something we'd find out with the home inspection. And so, that could be another $4,000 to $5,000 probably. But otherwise, this could definitely be a good value find, a good opportunity for somebody that wants to pick up an investment property and either fix it up and then rent it, or if you're looking for a project for yourself, a good value to pick up and buy and move into, or even to flip. So Square footage, just under 1651. So a little bit under 1,700, 3-bed, 2-bath, single car carport that could easily be enclosed into a garage if you wanted to. And I don't even know how many feet that is of waterfront frontage, but plenty of space. You could have multiple docks out there if you wanted. So, good opportunity for somebody as an investor, or if you're just looking to get a good value. There are rehab loans out there if you need to finance it. I mean, obviously, cash is the easiest for something like this, but if you can get a rehab loan. Even FHA offers what they call a 203K rehab loan, where they will finance the purchase of the home and the repairs. So we get bids from contractors. I can walk you through the process, and then they factor in the cost. They do the appraisal based on all the upgrades that you want to do to the home. And so you could get into this with just as little as 3.5% down and fund all of the repairs and rehab in your financing. So if anybody's got any questions or interest on something like this, let me know. You know where to find me, either here on Facebook, or you can call me or text me 239-201-9583. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great day.